sent my friend a message tonight to say, like, this is where art, music, food, tea all came together in one room, and it was a huge explosion, and this happened.
Here we want to workshop the album, unpack it, you know, let the other creators give us their own interpretation of what this is.
It's not quite often where we get to be in these spaces, these agency spaces, this radar, you know, this is an office space, but they've provided it for us to come through and workshop with other creators, you know? So it's special, I like that.
I'm trying to re-articulate how people think of Africa, or how people see Africa, but using my African experience. Yeah, my Africa, because I've never been overseas, man. All I know is this place, so I'm trying to portray my African experience through my work.
I got into tea because I was desperately unhappy where I was, and I felt like I was being paid to do things that contradicted my moral ground. So I didn't like the way that businesses were being run, so I wanted to run a business differently. This is what I've done to get where I am, is working with other people who are as equally passionate about their society, their community, each other, all trying to basically do things differently, and to be part of making change through creativity, because at the end of the day, this is my creativity, is really amazing to be brought into that kind of a space.
I draw, like, basically that's what I do, like every day, all day, I draw. I've been doodling, I've been drawing, I've been scratching desks. I find it better to go out there and look for something to draw on rather than going to the store and buying paper. I like the adventure of finding, like going out there to find different textures, different paper, different surfaces.
What we do is art, you know what I mean? So to have spaces where guys can come out and do something completely different to what's happening, like, I think it's a good thing for the scene all in all. The venue was beautiful, like it was smart, you know what I mean? Loving what the guys are doing, collaborating with agencies and artists from different platforms, you know what I mean? It's all mediums.
Yeah.
I think it's a real good look, because really I feel like art is a platform to be able to communicate whatever message that you have. Culture is starting to come together, which is a good look for all facets of the art.
When the guys of Ill Things hit me up, they told me about the concept firstly, and they're like, yo, it's based around music, you know? And I thought I had a really cool thing that would be fitting to the concept itself. So the works is basically an extension of an exhibition I had in Joburg called Feeling Music, about like the effects that music has on people. So when you look at all of the images, you kind of get a sense of like people in their element feeling music. You know what I mean? So.
I hope they're reading this. Hope they're reading it. Hope they're reading it. Yeah. 47. I know all that damn 7. Hey. Hey. Slogan's bad.